western Pennsylvania, a new revolution in green building has sprouted up in the southwestern town of Uniontown. This innovative 18,000 square foot structure is leading a green building surge in the western region of the Keystone State. The building is part of Fayette County Community Action Agency's campus of social service buildings. The green technology incorporated into the building helps to reduce resources needed for heating and cooling, conserves water use, encourages fuel-efficient use of transportation, and diverts unnecessary trash from local landfills. The idea to incorporate green technology into a new building on the campus had been talked about throughout the agency for years.
We've had discussions for several decades on, our community development focus being environmentally friendly, but costs and other factors limited what we were able to do in prior community development effort. So when we began this building and we again revisited with the board, our board immediately bought into it. But building green, and this was our first green building, it was a learning process. We were fortunate that we were able to tap in, some of the technical assistance resources available, like through the U.S. Green Building Council, the Pittsburgh affiliate, and the governor's office, and we had the support of a number of financial institutions, financial entities, Centra Bank, the West Penn Power Sustainable Energy Fund, which encourages green development as well as energy efficiency and energy conservation.
After interviewing numerous firms, Fayette County Community Action found the perfect fit right in their own backyard of Uniontown, with area agency Altman & Altman Architects.
We have done several projects for Fayette County Community Action Agency, including their Family Service Center building and the elderly high-rise Meadow Heights, and I believe some other smaller projects in the past. And they purchased a building up the street from the Family Service Center, wanted to convert it into offices. This project, of course, started as a much smaller, more modest project to just convert that old building into additional office space. And it kind of grew from there. They got tenants, and then the green building aspects of it came into play. But that's really how we got started on this project.
We researched the United States Green Building Council's package called LEED, which stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. Once we had an understanding of that package, we designed the project based off of those standards. Typically, our firm does that anyway, but the LEED package gives the owner a sense of bragging rights, so to speak, to say, hey, my building is a green building. You can design around that, but there's nothing that actually proves to that some other building owner or to neighboring owners that your building is green without the LEED.
The administrative green building was built to comply with the LEED Silver standard. According to the United States Green Building Council, office buildings account for a staggering amount of waste produced in the country. 39% of energy consumption and 12% of water consumption in the country is attributed to American offices each year. Fayette County Community Action Agency's green building uses multiple technologies to significantly slash the office's impact on the environment. The green savings starts with the heating and cooling of the building. 30 geothermal wells drilled below the parking lot of the building are connected to a geothermal heat pump and energy recovery system.
The geothermal system uses 30 wells that go into the earth about 300 feet. There are 19 heat pumps located throughout the building that are actually connected to that piping system. There is a fluid that's pumped constantly throughout the building, down those wells, into the building, to the heat pumps. As it goes into the heat pump, it either gives off the cold water or takes on the hot water, goes back through, goes down, picks up the Earth's coldness or heat, and gives it back to the heat pumps. Kind of works very similar like a car radiator.
This closed-loop ground source heat pump system is capable of producing 38.5 tons of heated or cooled air for the building. A total air unit also helps to cut costs and CO2 emissions by compressing heated air existing in the building and passing it through a silica compound that traps the heat. The unit then draws in cool outside air and passes it through the silica, transferring heat to fresh air. This lessens the amount of energy needed to heat new air entering the building. The process is reversed in the summer to cool the building. Also helping to preserve the air quality in the building are sensors located throughout the complex that track carbon dioxide levels. When CO2 levels rise, the sensors trip and adjust airflow to allow fresh outside air into the office.